Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I am Dr. Mayank Doshi and today I'm going to walk you through a step-by-step process to a perfect smile transfer using a putty index. This is one of the most effective techniques to ensure that your aesthetic test drives are precise, predictable and lead to a beautiful result every time. Let's dive in. Before we get into the smile transfer process, let's talk why aesthetic test drives are so important. When working in cosmetic dentistry, it's essential to give your patients a preview of their final results before time. This helps you ensure that the planned smile meets their expectations while allowing you to make necessary adjustments before the final restoration. Aesthetic test drives provide a great way to visually communicate the outcome, making the entire process more predictable, giving your patients the confidence that once your putty index is ready, now comes the exciting part, transferring the design to the patient's mouth. The first step in any restorative procedure is isolation. In this case, we would be using Optragate, a very flexible lip and cheek retractor which is comfortable for the patient to wear and keep their mouth open. Once the retractor is secured and comfortable for the patient, we then start drying of the arch where we are going to transfer the smile, which in this case is the upper arch. We then start loading the material from one side, for example, second premolar of the second quadrant, going all the way to the contralateral side, second premolar. The thing to remember here is that you should make sure that you do not remove the mixing tip from the material that has already extruded while moving from one tooth to another to avoid incorporating voids and air bubble and to have a flawless transfer of wax up. Once the material is loaded on the desired teeth in the putty index, we then place it into the patient's mouth. A handy little trick over here is to mark the midline beforehand so that orienting the putty index into the patient's mouth is very easy and precise. Normally, any temporary bisacral crown and bridge material has an average setting time of 4.5 to 5 minutes. So as soon as we dispense the material, our staff starts a stopwatch which is always handy next to the chair, and at the end of 1.5 to 2 minutes is when the material starts hardening. We can start removing the excess material which has extruded from the precise cuts made in the putty index. If you seek a step-by-step tutorial on creating perfect putty index, we have just the right video for you, the link to which will be provided in the description below. Feel free to check it out to up your putty index game. Once we are done removing all the excess, we wait for the material to set for about 5 minutes and then gently tease the putty index out from its position, and voila, we have a perfect smile transfer ready. Lastly, if you have trimmed the putty index well, then you will almost have no buccal excess, but there can be a little palatal excess which can be removed using an explorer or a hand scaler. This is where your patient can truly see their new smile come to life. Once the mock-up is in place, take time to assess the aesthetics and function. Ask your patient for feedback and make adjustments if needed. Small adjustments here can make a big difference in the patient satisfaction. This is the time to refine the design to ensure everything is perfect before moving forward with the final restorations. And that's it. By using a putty index, you can give your patients a preview of their future smile with incredible precision and confidence. I hope you found this step-by-step guide helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe and leave a comment below with any questions or feedback. I'd love to hear your thoughts and I'll be back with more dental tips and tutorials soon. Thanks for watching. This is Dr. Mayank Doshi signing off.